First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here. As it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that really troubled his incomplete. The rookie lost it. It'll be second down. Jonas Cypher. You look at the Saints defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test. Play against the whole Yes.
This defense for the Saints, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
I have to admit I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game. They ended up getting 4 sacks total. It was difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also,
territory, needing only a few inches. They're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's going to hook up to his running back. Here's the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Let's go for the first down and second catch of the opening drive.
A gain of 15. And the Buccaneer first down.
Now Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. That held up for a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. Had a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Well, he's close, but before he's inside the 30. Gain of 12 yards. 12 yards ends. They keep this drive going. It's another first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
Throw again. There's Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the second down.
Incomplete.
Brings up these defenders far into the football their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And maybe a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it's a gain of 4 down.
Brings up third
They
and
need 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete.
Not this close to the middle. The windows are so tight. He's going to force it in there because it's going to be a tough time to pick off.
Mayfield and the troops staying out and going for it on 4th. They'll drop the throw. They'll find the McMillan here. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Jalen McMillan.
Extra
His
point
kick
on the
is
whistle is
good.
up and good.
Makes it a score of 7-7. Saints nothing. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw outside complete. That's Neal. Just a yard.
1 yard
Second
gain.
down.
Brings up second
Look at this
and
defense
9
for Tampa
at
Bay.
the 36-yard
They're going to be tough
line.
to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove it day for them.
And seeing the early throw rejects this one.
Look to the sideline and incomplete. It's
So
now
many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Jackson going to keep it. And he's going to be dumped there. He does have a first down.
He's a talented runner. That means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker. And his early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he overshot it there. It's out of bounds and complete. The Saints are 4-3 and gain over 500. They're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Well, it was incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open
Brings
for a
up
minute.
3rd down
That's great work
and
with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to get this one It's picked up there, 21 yards.
That's
So
good.
from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought
18
down.
yards.
The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Jackson. Quickly here, and that's complete.
Jackson's pass.
When you see him make catches like
7-yard
that,
line.
you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down.
Ties the game at 7-7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely
The
not
Bucs
in the
take over
landing zone. In
1st and
fact, it's
10
over the back
at
line
their
of the
own
end zone. So this
35-yard
ball
line.
will come out to the 30 now. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But I think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here.
Absolutely. Because these guys, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
If they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there, and some teammates lost.
First down, here's White.
Rashad White, big boys up front. They're going to stop him. Christian Wilkins on the stop.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it second down and 11. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown.
Mayfield's pass complete to Mecca.
54 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, I would just say, you can take a step back and then you get yourself regrouped. Denver group didn't worry, didn't it? They attacked back.
And in a big way, that was a statement long touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Throwing is Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. Big strides, look at him go. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
The kicker on 40 extra points.
A big play there. 65 yards. And the Saints are able to string 3 years. They are in for 6.
Ties the game at 14.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning if that's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. He's taking it. No surprise there. Chase Young gets that play with a sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been coughing him up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. He's got a Baker. That's complete.
Complete to Mecca.
They need him there after the sack on first down. They get
Leads to third down.
And now they look at third down as a manageable situation, whether they have a much better chance of picking up.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground to the right. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs it with the
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4. He's taken it, and has been tackled. And he'll be taken down by the yards and first down yardage.
Complete to Devin Polk. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he's going to take this across the 50. And he's going to start over. 9 yards is the pick on there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Saints' 45-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. Try. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
His third rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
Chase McLaughlin lining up
for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Saints 14.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ain't no power. Mom, also dangerous. Y'all talk that
Chase
way.
McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Got that touch my stable. Keep it on touching my table.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To throw is Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You understand
The
your
coverage by
guys.
Zion
When Rob
McCullough.
will take away those massive shots downfield, you're not as worried about giving up the big one.
It's his running back with it. And he finally goes down before reaching the 20.
It's a pickup of 44 yards.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He finds his way off the play. That's Neal. From 21 yards away. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown. Saints. Great effort there. His 10th touchdown this season, second of the game. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one not returnable.
Take
it's
over
over the back
first
line
and
of the
10.
end zone, so that's going to be spotted at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
Brings up second to get a chance to heal up.
At the 38-yard
Do a
line.
little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what you're getting done because they carry the weight for such a
Gain of 8. And a first down.
What a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Second
line.
quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's Mayfield. He's got his man tied in here. He touchdown at the end.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We'll get that out to the flat to right. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
34 yards.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13. It gives them a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
To throw, Mayfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Brings up second and
As it's down to 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
20, wake up!
A run from there with Irvin. He takes it to the 15. Nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it.
the 15-yard line.
Now we'll get a quick timeout gain by New Orleans, number 2.
And 11.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Good! 20, wake up!
To the left side, who gets this one to a good kick. The Saints will use their front timeout. 2 yards here as they talk it over, we step aside. Mayfield and the troops staying out and going for it on fourth.
Good! Regular! Wake up!
They'll look to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it down fourth down, but you're in the red zone, have 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
He's got a man, complete. Just before that, to the middle, 47 yards. Play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. They'll get it up past the 20 to a touchdown pass.
At their own 22-yard line.
Project SSL.
This ain't what you want.
Looking to put a drive together. Jackson. Toss this one incomplete. Shows no options and throws it away.
Let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
He's going to float this one deep right side. That's into a double team, but it's intercepted.
Jackson's pass.
And the Bucs are going to get the flag as he gets this on past the 20-yard
First
line.
and 10.
The Taylor offense ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, private placement may get out of the game. You want to be on swing. Maybe you just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play and that can help change things.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's coming up second and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. And the shoulder here complete to his tight end.
Mayfield's back. To Devin Cole.
And now it's third and
8. Makes it third and
3 yards to pick up the first. Mayfield from the gun on third down. Working the middle of the field. He's got it incomplete. And a 5-yard gain, I would say, but that's good enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First pick up the 3-yard, 47-yard line. Ball on the 47-yard second and 6.
Second and 6.
Mayfield. Quick throw there. Is incomplete.
Intended for first down.
Brings up third down. Because they
And 6 yards to go.
so many times in the game, they got the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there left to show that ball free. And it brings that fourth down.
Fourth down.
Now Mayfield. So after the big play on 4, here's first and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin.
The Buccaneers
Lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Bucky Irving, the ball carrier, brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Mayfield on play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll just get rid of it. That's what happened there. It's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing. Mayfield. This is White on the screen. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Again, this is White. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped in his tracks. He's taken down. That's the 13th play on first and unlucky. Now third and goal coming up. The loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort. Irving is in the end zone for a touchdown. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
Offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection.
His kick is good.
Right out of the locker room.
Makes this one good. Here's Saints 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Saints take over now.
Returns will get this to about 3-on-3. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had. They got his man complete. Johnson is free. Johnson, 76 yards. And the Saints are waiting an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one not returnable.
The Bucs take over first and 10
out of the end zone, so
at
that's
their
going to
own
be
35-yard
at the
line.
35-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. This one complete to Burton. Inside the 40. 16 yards, 16 yards. First down.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It's incomplete. Jackson's pass couldn't come in
On the deep ball.
Now a timeout call for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Jackson. Looking right side is going in. That's near. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Early time on the count.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mayfield down. The fight has been taken. 23 yards. The pick up 3 yards.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. Well, they take it downfield by Godwin. And look at this. Big game Buffalo. And this is picked up by the Saints. The solid stick on. And the return will start at 25.
Whenever I see a team turn it over, fumbles on the last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling, it's assess the game.
If you number 0,
They manage to win the game.
that's a yard line. 2 yards on the
Second
pickup.
down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Jackson. Complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he is down. Touchdown. 73 yards. And the Saints are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. The bottom line,
The
you
Bucs
got to
take
keep
over
it cool.
1st and 10.
That was not an example of
At their
doing
own
that.
35-yard line.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. To the right side, catch made by Buka. And he gets us to the offside midfield across the 45 before going.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Good pick up there, 21 yards.
For a first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now he's loose down the left sideline. He's out it goes right around the 10-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. Defensively, pretty good start with the backs against the wall.
It's a win for the Stars.
Brings up 2nd and
And
goal.
on them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's caught. Chris Godwin. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Bucs will
In
set up
motion
for
left,
the
the
two-point
tight end.
conversion.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the two.
The two-point conversion is successful. It makes the score Saints 42,
down to
Buccaneers 36. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this return going to come to a quick end.
The Saints take over on first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. 10 yards, 10 yards of a fresh set of
That's
downs.
good for the Saints.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
But you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Jackson going to keep it. Well, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, and the line-up incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win this game. I would expect the jump pressure here. They get a point with a way to get first down to even win the clock.
A gain of 5.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. To throw again is Jackson. And that's showing some linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And nowhere to run the answer to that defensive line. We'll get back first and 10.
A little bit of congestion in the middle of the field. How about our defensive tackle right there? He just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
But they'll come up now. This is second and long. Here's Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he's free going down the left side. It's a full race. Touchdown. Rashad White. 42 yards. And the Buccaneers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point
out the PAT. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
It makes the score Buccaneers
time
The
with
Saints
30
take
to
over
27.
first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Hey, Ozzie! Right up!
Now Jackson. We'll get that complete to Vela. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Hey, report!
Here's Jackson to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
They'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and
Got
10.
backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the
You
football.
want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the first 26.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And it's okay what they're doing
And the
right now.
Saints
Still able to work the
first
middle of the
down.
field, but you know sooner or later,
First
they
and
have to
10
stop
at the
the clock.
26-yard line.
Jackson. The kick here is complete.
Jackson
He's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to
Out of
move a
bounds
little
at
bit
the
closer
18-yard
toward
line.
that potential
A
game-winning
7-yard
field goal.
pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. So there you go. So you guys scramble set for a big-time situation.
It's a gain of 13 yards.
You don't want to use it up early,
That's
right?
another
You want to make sure you save it for that
first
exact
down.
moment, that key time.
First
And
and
that's
goal
what he
at
did,
the
although you
4-yard
and I
line.
both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Jackson's pass intended for both hands.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops
Brings
the
up
clock.
second and
Lets your
goal.
offense catch its breath. It lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Hey! Right! Man!
Jackson to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And he just chucked that one out of bounds. I don't think it's reach. Nice call not to take a sack in this part of the field. Brings up third down. This is third and goal. Throwing. Jackson.
Jackson's pass intended for Bud
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you
Brings
and
up
me,
fourth and
let's
goal.
think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back something through every play of this contest and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Report! Ready!
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot
Jackson's
convert.
pass
And they turn it
intended
over.
for Bud Means.
They can't hook up on
Incomplete.
fourth and goal from the 4.
It's a turnover
And that's
on
going to be
downs.
just about all she wrote for this one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. There he goes left side. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
That play good.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Buccaneers, they get a much-needed victory to get to 3-5 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.